Welcome to the Board of Advisors podcast. I'm your host, Leo Climaco. We are here at the beautiful Dallas, Texas, Ritz-Carlton. We are at the Q1 Board of Advisors Summit, and I am here with Dr. Calm. How are you, Dr. Calm?
I'm doing very good. How are you, Leo?
Doing very, very well. Tell me, doctor, what has brought you to BA?
It's actually happened like a miracle, essentially, serendipitous. I was at an investor conference and I had a very busy day on the day and I had a few hours only. And I was sitting there, and then in the break I went out and went to this booth there, and that is the only booth I visited in that entire day.
Where was this?
This was in San Diego.
Okay.
And Gerry Conti was there. Of course, I didn't know who he was at that time. And then we talked a little bit, and he saw the brand Dr. Calm and what I do, help people with stress and functional medicine, longevity, internal medicine. You should come to this board of advisors. I said, what is that? Well, I'll explain you. Let's set up a time to talk.
Okay.
And then I forgot about it.
How long ago was this?
This was like 4 months ago.
Okay.
In I think October. So, and then a few days later, actually, I was in another conference, which was a AI conference for business people. And then so in the middle of the conference, I get this message from Jessica, who is Gerry Conti's wife. And then a long message saying that we have a meeting this afternoon and we are going to have the founder, Mike Calhoun, and it is very important and you should come. And I never even met her.
Wow.
But I could see her passion in that message. And I said, okay, but I am in another conference. She said, no, you got to attend this. Can you take a half an hour break or something and then come? And I know. But then I felt the passion too. And I said, you know what, there is something there. I'll go. So I came out of the AI conference and attended the Zoom conference. And then Mike Calhoun was there, and of course other people too. And of course I did not know any of those people at that time. But there is something about Mike as well as the entire group.
I agree.
Board of advisors. Right from the beginning, he's like, Dr. Calm, you're coming to the conference in Dallas. You're coming to the conference in Dallas. He hypnotized me. That's the reason I'm here. But
it worked.
Right, it works. I never thought that hypnosis really works, but now it works. So I know. But the point is, we had a very good conversation, and then he was available for some questions later, and we had another chat. And I'm so glad that I came. And I made the decision to come to the last BA meeting. That was end of October, essentially.
Okay.
I made the decision 2 days before.
Wow.
2 days before, I booked a flight, came in. I didn't have a hotel room. And so I'm on my way in the flight, in between the connecting flights. And, and I was like, where do I stay? So I texted Mike, hey, I tried. I couldn't find a room at Ritz-Carlton, and I would like to stay there if possible. And he's like, I'll take care of it. By the time I got down the flight, my room was booked for 5 days. I didn't have to worry about it.
Incredible.
It is like, wow, this is like crazy.
Mike's the man.
But let me tell you one more powerful story about BA. Of course, obviously, there are so many amazing people, successful people, but also good-hearted human beings.
100%.
A rare combination. And then, so latest incidents from today. So I booked an interview with Mr. Kevin Harrington.
Yes.
I took up that offer this morning, and the interview is just in a couple of hours. I'm like, okay, let's do it. Now, I talked to Kevin like half an hour, 45 minutes before, and said, so what do you want to talk? And I'll let me just go a little bit. And then he said, do you have your book, Calm in the Midst of Chaos? And I said, well, I don't have it handy with me. it will be good if you have it. And then he said, can you figure out a way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see. And then he gave me an idea. If you even have the cover,
right,
and if you can put it on another book so that I can show people,
at least present it,
right? And I said, okay, let me see it. But I was not hopeful that can happen. Like, I have half an hour, 45 minutes before it happens. Where am I going to do it? So I went to Dominique. He is one of the videographers. And then asked
great
him,
guy.
hey, yeah, great guy. And he's like, okay, let me see who can help. Within 5 minutes, he got me Imran Rahman.
Yes.
And then he's like, let's see, doctor, maybe we can make it happen. He came back in 15 minutes.
With the book.
With the book. With this printed.
What a great story.
That is like amazing how
the team
these
operates.
People are, how the team operates, how the culture is from top to bottom, bottom to top. That is rare.
That's an incredible BA story.
That is rare.
It is rare.
Yeah, I have been part of many masterminds and this is special.
I've never been part of a group where everyone cares so much and they want to see you win.
Right.
They want to connect you with the right people to make sure you succeed. It's incredible.
Actively.
Yes.
A lot of masterminds, you just go there and you sit there and connections happen. Maybe they happen, maybe they don't happen.
Right.
And you're like, okay, kind of thing. But this is like very actively helping you in whatever area that you need help with.
So doctor, tell me, what is your area of specialties? How can you help other BA members?
Sure. I have a practice in San Diego, in La Jolla.
I've been there, beautiful place.
Yeah, I love it, next to the ocean. So, and then I combine three things in my practice: internal medicine, functional medicine, stress management.
Very important.
Something that everyone needs, because if you just go to a regular internal medicine doctor, let us say traditional doctor, there are certain elements that are missing. And I don't have any problem admitting that, having practiced traditional medicine for a long time. That's the reason back in 2012, when I first realized it, I also got a diploma in integrative and holistic medicine at that time. And then I went on to study functional medicine. Keep adding, your knowledge.
So you're extremely well-rounded.
I'm very well-rounded.
Yes.
Yeah. Not only that, if you just go to a functional medicine doctor, they may not know the traditional medicine so much. So there could be some, things that are missed. Now, the third part is stress management. Stress is such a silent killer.
Especially for entrepreneurs.
Especially for entrepreneurs who are constantly on the go. They're trying to accomplish a lot. They have to get funding. They have to deal with lots of people. 24/7 job it is, right? And what I say is that if you can be calm, that is your superpower. It is simply not about motivation, making you do this. No. If you can remain in the calm zone, that will be your superpower to accomplish whatever that you need, leaving behind all the stress. I'm not saying leaving behind all the challenges. You will still have challenges.
For sure.
Problems will come at you, but you won't be anxious, worried, and burnt out, or what to do and all.
You'll deal with it better.
Gracefully. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll figure it out. That's okay. You will have that confidence. You'll have that clarity. Your decision making gets better. And so the performance, and so the productivity, and so the financials.
Can you share a couple of things that entrepreneurs can do on their own to alleviate stress when they're in that heated moment?
Yes. What I call is pause, evaluate, reflect.
Pause, evaluate, reflect.
Stop for a second. It's okay. That is what is going to give you transformation. Whatever that situation is. Instead of making a hurried decision, instead of, being reactive, Stop that. But how do you do that? It is easier said than done.
Right.
I have created a simple 3-step system that anyone can follow. What I say is 20 minutes a day can keep 90% of stress away.
Really?
That's it.
Wow.
Like every day you wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Do you brush your teeth?
Of course.
Yesterday?
Yes.
Day before?
Yes.
Last week?
Yes, I hope so.
We all do. What happens if we don't?
My mouth is going to smell.
Oh my goodness. Even we can't stand our own selves. The reason why so many people are stressed is because they never brush, not their mouth I'm talking about, they never brush their mind.
I understand.
You brush your teeth every day. That's the reason your mouth is not foul smelling.
That makes sense.
If you don't brush your mind every day, your brain, your mind is going to be foul smelling. Means all the stress, negativity, emotions accumulate every single day like a dental plaque.
Oh, that plaque, yes.
So it's a mental plaque.
Genius.
Right?
Yeah.
So you spend close to 2 hours a day to take care of your body. Whether it is eating, whether it is gym, whether it is, just basic stuff, taking shower. How much time do you spend taking care of your mind? For most people, the
0.
answer is never.
Yeah.
0. They are on the go all the time.
Probably only sleep, right? Probably the only time that they're
only
off.
Sleep,
Yeah.
but even the sleep is getting affected these days.
Right.
I have so many patients who have insomnia.
Doom scrolling, Instagram.
Doom scrolling at night. They start all the blue light and all the negative emotions coming in and the distraction. AI is very hard for people to sleep, right? Now, except for sleep, most people don't do anything else to maintain their mental health, their mind, and keep away all the stress. What I'm saying is, I already did the homework. I already created a system. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. 20 minutes a day keeps 90% stress away. If you're sincere, if you're regular, you have this routine, the system that I teach, it solves your problems.
Tell me, doctor, how can BA help you? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for working with clients, working with people, entrepreneurs or business people or just any human being who is willing to change their life, learn something new, and be much happier, much more successful than they were ever. And I facilitate that for them. If you're having trouble with performance because of pressure, if you're having struggle with your health, because stress causes so many health issues.
Yeah.
Heart attacks, cancer, strokes, migraine, headache.
It's crazy.
High blood pressure, diabetes, gut health issues, oral health issues,
Wow.
You name it. I can go on autoimmune diseases. Too many. My request is do not ignore stress. It silently encroaches into your life and then destroys everything, whether it is health, relationships, finances.
The silent killer.
Silent killer. I am here to help. Use me.
Doctor, how can we learn this 20-minute? Is it a meditation? What is it exactly? How can we gain access to that?
It's easy. It's called the PET system. I also call it drcalm method for stress-free living. P stands for 3 principles. E stands for 2 relaxation exercises, and T stands for 1 calming technique. And the power is in using all 3 optimally. Because some people have trouble with meditation. But how can you be calm even if you don't do meditation? How can you relax even if you're not doing any of those exercises?
Or drugs.
Right. Very importantly.
Yes.
Right? So this system teaches that. And the way it is designed is anyone can implement it. Simple, easy to understand. That's it.
I love that. Where can we find your book? Where can we learn more from you? Where can people reach you and contact you?
Yeah, my book is there on Amazon. So you can go in and type calm in the midst of chaos, but write my name, Dr. Kiran Dintyala, right next to it, because there are a few other books with similar title. So this way you'll find the right book. It's a 332-page book. It addresses almost every single aspect of your life.
Wow.
Every single aspect of your life. Time, money, relationships, conflicts, karma, many other topics. It gives you a deep understanding what actually stress is. Most people do not have the understanding what actually stress is. They don't know what is the true source of stress in their lives.
Right.
They can figure that out.
How can you solve it if you don't know what it is, right?
Exactly. Right? You cannot win over an enemy that you can't see.
Right.
Stress employs what is called guerrilla warfare strategy. It always attacks you being hidden somewhere. So you need to first bring it out of that hiding.
Bring it to light.
Right. And then the moment the light is there, darkness dissolves.
Amen.
That is what we do.
Doctor, what is your social media? What is your website? Where can everybody find you?
Website is drcalm.world, like the word world.
Yeah.
And then my social media, just type in Dr. Calm, whether it is Instagram, LinkedIn, or YouTube, everything is under the same domain.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Thank you for being a member of BA, and thank you for contributing to this community. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure. It's an honor to be part of this community, and I'm sure we are going to do lots of good things together.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Leo.
I appreciate you.